Data assignment is very, very important for your midterm. You guys know about the midterm. It's going to start from the 14th of April.
Yes, sir, we know, but we don't know the procedure of the
Yeah, it
midterm,
is
how it
very
will take.
simple. The procedure is very, very simple. It is a project-based midterm.
Sir,
I will give you the question from your project. If you
excuse me,
don't
sir.
know the project, you cannot do the project. It would be kind of an open book paper, but it is
Right, sir.
totally based on your project. You know, I already have your title of your project. Remember? So if you guys will not do your project and if you will not do that the lab work, so it means you cannot get passed in that course.
Okay.
I'm gonna to upload the assignment. So are you guys, you everyone need to send me the assignment number one by email in this week. Okay, I will not consider after that. So everyone must send me the assignment number one by email, right, as soon as possible because I cannot go back to the office. So I need to have a look your assignment number one on my laptop. Okay.
Okay.
Sir, sir,
Yes.
kindly share your screen, sir.
Do what?
Share your screen, sir.
Oh, share the screen. Okay, I can share the screen, but you know, I already upload the content in the group. Can
And
you
sir,
have a look?
we have submitted the assignment
Yeah,
already.
you submitted the assignment, but I need the soft copy. This what you know situation is gonna change. So would you not mind to send me the soft copy or you don't have it?
So, okay, sir, we will send it.
Because you require that assignment is for your some for your midterm as well because if you are not sure about the midterm how it will be conducted, so I can make you clear today. It is about that it is totally project based midterm. Okay, and you can do that. You will solve that paper if you are familiar with your project, otherwise you cannot able to get a good score in that one. Okay, it's not about writing or memorizing the thing, it is about understanding and implementing the thing. Clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
upload
sir.
Yes,
the
sir.
assignment. So for as I'm gonna give you the task that I already upload the lab content in the group. You need to implement all the labs for your semester project. One. Second is I give you assignment number one, which you need to submit me by email. Okay. In number three, I already upload the assignment number two in a group. So you can have a look. If you have any queries, you can ask me about the assignment number two. And they two assignments plus lab work and all that content is very, very important for your midterm. It is not about memorizing the thing. It is about understanding and doing the things, right? So I will give you the task in the midterm for the like we have 1.5 hours for doing the midterm, right? So I will give you the task that will be based on your project and some activity that would be based on your project. It can be MCQs, it can be a short question, it can be a diagram, it can be a one lab, it can be a one scenario, and it can be a one problem as well. But everything will be moving around your own project, and there will be the exact time for all the students to submit by online. Those who will get failed to submit, they will not accommodate for the marks. Are you getting clear?
Yes, sir.
So I'm also gonna to upload the notification for the midterm that is from the department, so I can make you clear. So the course content we already have study about the course content in the classes that was the part of the midterm. The next week I will go for the quality attribute scenario that is also the part of the midterm exam. So please do not miss any classes in the next lecture. Okay, the next week do not miss any class. So first of all I want to share you the content of the notification for the midterm from the department. So better you can have a look and we can go ahead. If you are not clear about it, you can ask me, okay? And you know the important thing, if any student who is not registered in the group, it means he is not registered with me in my course. So make sure you all are registered with me in the Google class, right? Um, Okay, are you guys have any problem? You can ask me, like if you're not getting clear with the assignment or with the project or with the midterm or with the upcoming course content, you guys can ask me, then I can explain you. And in then from the next week, we will be have a regular full classes, and I will share all my screen and all the whole lectures, right? It will be go the as per the timetable of the AppCom. For all the students, those who have a problem for the midterm, I'm repeating once again, it will be based on a project. It will be a project-based examination. So please kindly do your assignment number one, assignment number two, all the labs which I give you for your semester project. That is very, very important because there will be some MCQs, there will be some short questions, and there will be tasks like drawing the diagrams or giving you the scenario to explain it that you can only do if you know the logic. Otherwise, you cannot go for that paper. That is totally logical based paper, which is there is no any theory in it. Okay, anyone who have a problem, anyone who want to ask me anything regarding the assignments and are you guys have a look at are you guys have a look at okay, it's better let me share the screen, that would be more better, right? So I'm going to share the screen so everyone can see the assignment number two. So question number one is how software architecture analyze, evaluated, and how they interact with software development. Okay, that is the question number one. Question number two is what makes your architecture good or bad for your project. So it is very clear about it. How good is your architecture or how bad or how incomplete is your architecture. So you have a look at this architecture for your midterm as well, that you should know what is the strong part of your project and what is the weak part of your architecture, right? That is very, very important for your midterm. The next one is how do you identify its quality and identify the improvement. I think that is about the design decisions, which is our upcoming lectures. But I hope you might be clear with it that you what you have to do in this question. You know, if you cannot analyze your architecture, if you cannot evaluate your architectures, you cannot write about the good and bad architecture for your project, and you cannot able to identify the quality, and you cannot make new improvement in it. Okay, so the thing is very clear. You must be very, very clear with your architectures. Then you can consider the advantage and disadvantages, weak or strong part of your architecture. And after that, you are able to know how to identify the weakness and how to do improvement in architecture. You can do that if and only if you are clear with the context or the high level DFT diagram of your project, then you can able to solve that assignment. Otherwise, the quality attributes would be you are not able to solve the quality attributes for your project. Okay, the next one is how can we use the architecture to plan the development and structured development team. So it is about the question is about kind of a plan that how you can how you can use your architecture for the development plan. Then after the architecture, they how you are able to go for the development phase of your project, right? So how what kind of the you people that you require, or what kind of the steps, or what kind of the phases you need to finish your development plan for your architecture. Okay, this what is you should know about your project. The next one is how we can realize the opportunity for reuse to reduce the cost and increase the development efficiency. I think it is still the same quality attribute of modification, that how you can reduce the cost if you can reduce the complexity. You can reduce the complexity if you know the architecture. You can improve the architecture if you know the problem statement, and if you can improve the problem statement if you know the title. So the thing is, they are step by step depend on each other for the improvement, right? So make sure that you know all the quality attributes for the end user, for the development side, and for the business side, right? And then you need to select that what kind of attributes that you choose for your semester project, right? On the basis of your semester projects, that you choose the quality attributes, that attributes you can use here in your assignment. In one quality attribute, that is usability, that should be the part of every student project, right? So we must focus
Sir,
on the usability as well, as we discussed previously in the class, right? So make sure that your project have the usability as well, right? So uh, first of all, select the quality attributes that is the part of your semester project, and then go for it how you can improve the weakness in that project, which on the basis of which you are using the quality attributes, right? And in the next week we will go for how to study the quality attribute scenario, right? So it will make you more clear, and it will make you more practical about your project idea. Okay, at the moment you must know all the quality attributes, and you can choose by your own self that what kind of the quality attributes that you require for your semester project. And that is also very important for your midterm as well, right? So anyone who is not clear with till now with the content of the course, or anyone who is getting a problem with the course, or anyone who want me to repeat anything until
sir,
for this course, because we are
sir,
connecting after long time, right? After like 1 or 2 weeks.
sir, question है sir.
Anyone, are you guys are clear about it?
सर
Yes.
सर हमने क्वालिटी एट्रीब्यूट्स का चैप्टर पढ़ा ही नहीं है सर, तो हम ये असाइनमेंट कैसे बनाएंगे?
uh, in the last week, I already shared the quality attributes lectures, and
तो
we
समझा
study this
सर,
in the
समझ
classroom.
नहीं
You
आई.
cannot say that we already covered this chapter in our classroom, but we did
सर वो
not
हमने
cover
दूसरा
the
चैप्टर किया था.
quality attributes scenario. So that we will go in the next week, but that is not the part of this assignment. Quality attribute scenario we will discuss later, and I will give you the assignment. But we already study the quality attributes before in that class. Wasim, I think you might be absent in that class.
सर लास्ट चैप्टर जो हमने पढ़ा था वो तो सर ये आपने जो आर्किटेक्चर वाला सेंड किया था लेक्चर 3 सर पीडीएफ में, सर वो लास्ट लेक्चर हमने पढ़ा था सर,
Yeah,
उसके बाद हमने ये.
that was about the architecture abstraction level, right?
यस सर.
And after that, we discuss about the quality
सर उसके
attributes.
बाद क्लास ही नहीं हुई
If you
सर.
can open the slides, you can have a look there. There is a one slide in which we discuss about the list of the quality attributes for the business, quality attributes for the users, and the quality attributes for the development, right? But in this
सर वो
week,
टाइप ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर वाला.
what?
The types of architecture wala.
Yeah, there is at the end there is a one slide which is that list all the quality attributes. In today in this week, I give you the detail of the each quality attributes, how what is it and how it is worked, right? But right now you have to choose the quality attributes for your semester project. For example, if you are working on the online student registration project, right? So what is the quality attributes for you? For example, usability, security, uh, security. A part of that is you can go for testing as well. You can go for modification one, and you can go for any other one, maintainability. So these are the, for example, list of the 5 quality attributes which you choose for your projects, right? But now you need to define this quality attribute with respect to your project, that how it is worked, that how you make secure the how much how the security is implementing in your project and what its role in it, and if you are going for the testing, how you do testing for your project, right? That's what it is. You are going in more detail after the abstraction, that what kind of the quality attributes that you choose for your project, right? And we say in the previously classes where we are dividing into functional and non-functional. We are dividing on the basis of functional and non-functional, right? So if you see the previously slides, you can also see that what are the functional and what are the non-functional quality attributes, right? So you can you might be know that what kind of the quality attributes, what are the functional and what are the non-functional quality attributes are the part of your project, and then you need to explain this with respect to your project, okay? And that quality attributes are also very important for your midterm, because everyone should have to go individually for the midterm examination on the basis of the project. So you make sure what kind of the quality attributes you are using, and you make sure you have to done assignment number 1 by your own self, and you make sure that you understand the assignment number 2 and you are doing by your own self for them, to make sure you are getting prepared for the midterm. And before the midterm, you have to send me all the diagrams of your semester project as well, for which I already give you the lab, right? So are you guys are clear? Are anyone who want to discuss anything with me, or you are not clear about it? Anyone? So it means you people have no problem at the moment, right? So make sure you read all the quality attributes by your own self, and you are gonna to select it for your semester project, right? But if you have any questions regarding quality attributes, you can ask me. You can discuss with me one by one if you want to discuss with me. But the quality attributes that which is the part of the today lectures, right? I can just have a look on it once again, that maybe it's make you more clear once again. So we discuss about modification, right? That how you can modify your project, because it is belong to the design decisions, that as I say in the initial stages, that how much you
Sir,
give. Yeah, sorry.
सर काइंडली ये जो क्वालिटी एट्रीब्यूट्स वाला चैप्टर है ना जो सर आपने कल सेंड किया है सर उसको थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन करते हैं सर.
Chap Slides previous class one in this one. Okay, I can do that. That's not a problem. We already you
No,
already
sir.
have the slides for the for the list of the attributes for the end user, for the business, and for the developer, right? Clear? You have all this in the slide, but now you have to make sure you are familiar with every kind of the quality attribute, okay? And after that, you are able to write the quality attributes with respect to your semester project. That's what we are gonna to do in the today lectures. Okay, so let's talk about one of the quality attribute, that is performance, right? What do you guys think about the performance? When we talking about the performance, it means we are discussing about the response time of the system. Okay, that how you can improve the performance of the system. It can be improved if and only if you can, if you can reduce the complexity of a project, and it is only possible if you reduce the response time of the system, right? So how you can reduce the response time of a system is up to you, that how easy and how flexible you make the architecture, right? That's what you are actually doing in this class. Okay, so and normally just keep in your mind that whenever we are talking about the performance quality attributes, it means we are talking about the computation time, or we are talking about the response time, we are talking about the accuracy, or we are talking about the efficiency, that how we can improve our system, right? For that one attribute, that one attribute quality performance, that how we can improve or how we can modify it, what kind of the changes that we make in our architectures, that we can get better performance. Okay, the next one is interoperability, right? The inner and operability means operation, that how you this is the quality attributes which show that how responsible is the internal operation for data transmission and exchange of the data. That's how you are having looking on it. You must be you must be clear with it, that how you are exchanging the data between the module, how you are how what is the mode of transmission of the data, how you are connecting it, and how it are effect with the other external system, right? That's what you are actually doing in that quality attribute, that how you can improve the, if you are integrating any third party system with your project, right? So how you are working on the transmission of data, how you are improving the rate for sending and completion of a one operation, right? This what you are actually doing in interoperability, right? This what you are doing in that quality attributes. The next one is the usability. So this is the very important quality attribute which must be the part of every semester project or any student project, that how the quality attributes you can arrange in a such a way that every user can easily understand, can use, and can work on it, that how easy or how attractive or how simple interface that you are providing to the user for using, right? So this is the end user quality attributes in which you are focused on it, that how to reduce the too much interaction, and how nicely or how simply a user can interact with the system. Okay, this what you normally have a looking now usability. That how you can make more productive your quality attributes by using the usability. Okay, like if you have a look at the Facebook, everyone can use it very easily, but if we talking about a Google Classroom, all the people, they are not familiar with it to use it, right? So that application is more productive if it have a more usability. So to bring the more usability in application, it must be very simple, attractive, unique, and easy as much as you can make it, right? That's what we are actually considering in usability one, right? So after that is the availability, security, and there is a lot of others quality attributes that which you can have a look on it, that how you can improve it by your own self. This is in this week you must be clear with every kind of the quality attributes. You know, you should know that the if there is another for example there is one quality attribute that is testing, right? So if is testability, that you must know that what is the criteria that you fix for the testing of your project, right? So and what are the parameters or what are the factors that you choose for in that quality attributes for 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 testing your system modules, sub modules, right? That's what you are trying to do in the in that quality attributes. Are you going for unit testing? Are you going for integration? And are you going for module division? That's what you are trying to do in the testability, that on the basis of which approach you are trying to do the testability. But anyone who can tell me that what is testing and why we do testing? Because you have to study this in the previous class. Anyone who can answer me why we do testing? Anyone? If anyone, if you want to write in the group is also okay. You know, actually testing is the verification. Please say it again. Repeat it again, please. Anyone who wants? Please, if you will, I will remove from the group if anyone play a background music or just background noise. Okay, so make sure you are in the class and you are professionally listening me. If you don't want to listen me, please don't make problem. I will remove you from the group. So Hasnain Tariq, make sure you are not doing this again, okay?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah,
Sorry, sir, for interruption. I'm not clear with assignment number one. What is that?
because it was
Secondly,
already, that was the blueprint, right, after your semester project.
okay, got it. Secondly, sir, how you will make online exam fair?
You will do what?
How you will make online exam fair?
No, it would be like that. I will share a one question paper with you, right? And you will
Right.
solve in your Microsoft documents and you will send me that back. Or we will
Okay.
use the Google, we can use the Google forms for examination as well. So that's not a problem. But it will be totally based on your project. Okay?
सर एक और बात, आप कौन कैसे पढ़ा रहे हैं, हमें कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा।
हाँ, because आपको समझ इसलिए नहीं आएगा because you just joined me in the late time. I'm just talking about generally about the quality attributes. I'm not talking from the slide at the moment. Okay?
ओके सर।
Hello. Hello.
Yes. Yes, Shafqat.
सर आवाज आ रही है मेरी सर?
Yes, yes.
आवाज बहुत ज्यादा खराब हो रही है, डिस्टॉर्शन आ रही है सर, बहुत मुश्किल से जाके अभी थोड़ी बहुत आवाज की आवाज।
Okay.
Thank you.
What you want to ask me?
सर आई वांट टू आस्क सर, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही सर, बहुत
Okay,
मसला है।
okay, it would okay now. So I was just talking about quality attributes that I already we taught before in the physical classes, and as well as I share you the content of in the lecture of the quality attributes in the last yesterday and today. Just make sure you are familiar with all the quality attributes like security, usability, testability, modification, and all these kind of the quality attributes you are familiar, and you should know that what quality attribute is a part of the project and how you are explaining that quality attribute with respect to your project. Okay, this what is the main my purpose for coming for online, to give you understanding that you have to choose the quality attributes for your semester project. and you have to play. You need to write the quality attributes for your project.
सर
Okay.
आवाज नहीं आ रही सर
Okay. Maybe you can have a look for your internet. But I say that you can choose the quality attributes for your semester project, and you can do you.
यार इब्तिसाम सर की आवाज नहीं आ रही, क्या कर रहे हैं जरा?
आवाज कट कट के आ रही है, उर्दू में बोले सर, कुछ समझ जाएगा फिर।
यस
I
सर
can
आवाज
write
काट रही है
here. I can write in the chat room, so it's not a problem.
मेरा ख्याल है कॉल कट गई है।
Everyone choose the quality attributes for your semester project, right? That's what I'm trying to say.
Hello, hello.
आवाज आ रही है?
Assalamu alaikum.
I will. You can only ask me a question, but I would not allow you to talk. After the finishing the discussion, you can talk to me then. Okay?
सर समझ नहीं आई क्या कहा सर आपने सर। I can't hear you. There
You
is so
can
much
read it.
distortion in
You
your
can
voice, sir.
read it. You can read in the chat room what I'm trying to talk about it. Okay? That's not a problem. You just read it.
सर समझ नहीं आ रही।
और ये किस किस्म के एट्रीब्यूट्स की बात करेंगे आप?
Just have a look the slides, the all one business, development side, and end user. It's up to you which you can choose for your project, which is applicable on your project. You need to write with respect to your project. Okay? Clear?
पता नहीं यार क्या आवाज ही नहीं आ रही।
Hello.
समझ आ रही।
सर
आप
आवाज नहीं आ
चैप्टर 4
रही.
के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं?
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। हाँ भाई आवाज आ रही है तुझे सर की?
भाई आवाज आ
नहीं
रही है
यार
किसी को?
मुझे तो बिल्कुल आवाज।
I will keep you mute if you will talk unprofessionally, right? So right now I will mark attendance on the basis of your name, right? What I can see the name on the window. And the second is I will, if you have any question, you can ask me, but from the next week, from the first class, we will talk about the quality attribute scenario. I will share the slides and I will provide you in the advance. But if any students who they are making problem in the group or they are just trying to create disturbance, so I will straight away remove from the group. That's what I will do, right? So once again, I want to clear you about your midterm. Your midterm is based on your semester project, and it consists of the lab content which I share in the group. It consists of your all the assignments which is already based on your project, and there will be a logical problem that would be based on your project. So it will be a very different for every student, but all the student I already have the registration. uh, okay, Shafqat, if you cannot understand, please you can write the question. I can answer you in the typing what you are looking for. Okay. So are you people are clear about the midterm in assignment number 2?
No, sir. Please repeat the assignment number 2.
Assignment number 2, you first of all, you have to choose the quality attributes for your project. After that, you are able to work on it. Otherwise, you cannot understand this assignment.
Quality attributes of semester projects, sir.
Yes, for example, you can choose usability, you can choose security, you can use testability, you can choose any other quality attributes that is part of your project. Okay, and then you
ये सबमिट कब करवानी है हमें?
in the next week in the first class. I will also mention the deadline.
ओके सर जो अभी आपने रिकॉर्डिंग की है लेक्चर की, ये हमें मिल सकती है?
Yes, I will share with you. I have no problem with it. So I'm recording, so it's okay. I can share with you. That's not a problem.
तो सर आप प्लीज आज शाम तक हमें भेज दें ताकि हम
Okay, I will give it to you. That's not a problem.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Question. Sir, usability and reusability are the same things?
No, that are the different. No, the reusability means when you are using a one component again and again. But usability is how simple, how unique, or how attractive you make your interface. Both are the different. If you are using reusability, it makes complex your project. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So both are different, right? But if you are using a reusability, it means that your project is getting more complex. But if you are using a usability, it means your project is simple and easy to use for the user and more productive. Okay. And it has the
Sir, but why
option
we
for
use
modification.
reusability?
Sorry,
Sir, why we
again.
use reusability in our project?
It's up to you. Either it is the part of your project or not. It's up to you. That's what I'm talking today. You can choose the quality attributes, which is the part of your semester project or not. That you must do clear yourself. If your
Okay.
architecture is complex, then it means it is a part of your project. Clear?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else? But assignment number 2, let me explain once again in detail if you people are joining me in the last minute and if you are not clear with it, right? So how software architecture analyze, evaluate the architecture, okay, and how interact with the software development. It means that what kind of the employee or what kind of the duties you are assigning to the team for working for the improve for the development of your software architecture. Okay, this is what you do in the question number 1. You know, if you cannot analyze the software architecture, you cannot interact with the software development. Okay, so for contact with or interact with the software development, you must be know how to analyze and how to evaluate the architecture. Okay, like what do you mean by analyze? That you know all the weak part, all the good part, and every necessary information or the background information, you are clear about that architecture. But evaluation means that you should know where to bring the changes to make it more better. You can do the assessment of that idea, that how much good that diagram it is, or how can make more modification you can bring in it. Okay, this what we are doing in evaluation. But how they interact with the software development, that is up to you, that what are the modules of your architecture and what kind of interact you like to do with the software development. Okay, it means like how you are going from architectures toward the designing. This what is the main scenario of question number 1. But question number 2 is what makes your architecture good or bad for your project. I think you are very clear with it. That one is a very simple question. And question number 3 is how do you identify its quality and identify the improvement? So it is based on the quality attributes that you choose for your projects, and you know how to improve that weakness in your project. Okay, clear with first 3 questions? Are you people are clear with it?